Hello, hello. It is Tuesday, the 15th of November, 2022, and I just had this huge epiphany. So, this video is called How to Stop Being a Loser. So, what do I mean by a loser? Okay, a loser is someone who talks a lot about the things they want to do, but they never do it. If I had $1 for every single person I met at uni who's like, oh, I do music, I'd be like, oh, sick, where can I listen? It's not out yet. How many years have you been telling people that? So basically, I had this epiphany as I was sitting down to do my voiceover for a film that I worked on in the summer with my friend Trisha. And I was like, I just had this huge epiphany. I was like, holy shit, like, I'm 21 now, and I'm so different to the person that I was when I was 18. Obviously, like, the core is still very much there. I was always, like, interested in doing creative things and and that kind of stuff. But I never really went for it. Like, one, I think the environment that I was in was just really bad for that. My high school didn't nurture any sense of individuality, and I was always like quite eccentric, if you may, or I just did the shit that I wanted to do, which in an environment where everyone is encouraged to be a sheep and you literally like you're gonna be like made fun of if you're different. That was not very helpful, which was very different to the school that I was at previously. So before I moved to London, I was in middle school in Tanzania, and the middle school there, dude, IST, yeah, if you're watching this, y'all helped me grow. Everyone there was super creative. Everyone was into acting. Everyone was into music. So I would just stay after school, always just hanging out with people, making music. Very creative. Individuality was nurtured there. And that is the thing I think schools and education, even like university, like society as a whole needs to kind of nurture this because it's very beautiful when done right. You know, the fact that we all have our own unique experiences and inputs, and then you can take that individuality and you can work with other people to create something that's beautiful. But anyway, this video is about how not to be a loser, my epiphany. So my epiphany was that compared to who I was when I was 18 to who I am when I was 21, it's so different. And it's different only because of one thing. I do the shit that I want to do now. I don't talk about it. I don't just ramble on. I don't just have existential nightmares about, oh my god, what am I doing with my life? It's not exactly that I've completely sorted out every element of my life, because that's a lie. Any person, I'm not a self-help book or guru who's going to tell you like, yes, everything in my life is perfect. It's not. But what is really good is that I do the things that I wanted to do. And I think before, when I was 18, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I was so lost for so many reasons, which we'll probably get into in later videos. But I was directionless and like very pessimistic and didn't really know what the heck I was doing. And the difference is that I didn't take action. If you talk a lot and you think a lot about what you're going to do and what you're not going to do and da-da-da-da-da, it builds up this huge tension and like it just becomes this huge thing. Whereas when you take action, whether you fail or not, whether it's scary or not, you have, in a way, you've started to try to resolve your problem. So the objective of this video is to share that epiphany, which is how to stop being a loser, and it is to do the shit. Whatever it is, whether it's studying, just do it. Literally like Nike, just do the thing. Start doing it. Stop talking about how you're going to study. Stop talking about how you're going to be healthier and go to the gym. Just freaking do it. And that will, when it becomes a consistent action, is when you will probably have a moment like that I just had, where I had an epiphany. I was like, holy shit, the life that I have when I'm 21 is in a way everything that I dreamed of when I was 18. Like, I have friends who are creative. I'm always working on a project. I'm actually studying now. Like, I'm doing well in school. Like, so many of these things that were unimaginable to me, which may seem really simple for other people, are actually manifesting into my life. And manifestation isn't just like listening to a freaking podcast or like visualizing your success, but it's actually taking action which manifests into the reality that you want. Because if you consistently do something, you're going to see a result. If I consistently study econ, even though I've never done econ in my life, I'm going to end up getting it and being like, woo! So that's the point of this video. How to stop being a loser. Do the thing. Literally just do the thing and do it not all the time, but like try and do it consistently. So yeah, I hope this was helpful for someone if you're feeling lost. Oh, and if you are feeling lost about what you want to do with your life, dude, don't worry about it. Like, I mean, that's not very helpful advice. I'm sure if you're like 18 and, I don't know, you're going to uni, you have to figure out. I think we tend to make decisions this huge, like any decision, which is like, I guess it is important what you study in uni, but it's not really the end of the world. Like, I was gonna originally study film. I ended up doing politics. And sometimes I do have like, I'm like, oh, I should have done film, I should have done an art, whatever. But I'm actually like pretty happy with my life, so it's not that deep. I think we tend to make things a lot deeper than they are. So, and if you're lost, just try out a bunch of different things, you know, you have the time, even though it doesn't feel like it because the age of success is just getting younger and younger, where like even 3-year-olds are freaking CEOs and stuff. So just try out different stuff and just try is my main advice. If you feel uncertain about something or if you feel lost about a specific thing in your life or you're unsure, try lots of different things and it will weed out the things that you don't like and what you do like. Yeah, hope this was helpful.